What's up with the YouTube? Legit Sully, back at you with another video. And man, I know it's been a minute. I have been MIA. Now before I get into today's video, I'm just gonna share with y'all a little bit of why I've been MIA. You know, I've been finishing up with school and been really busy with work. You know, a lot of y'all that may not know, I am in the military, you know, and I am away overseas right now in Korea, you know, for those of y'all that do not know. And yeah, man, just been really busy with work, and I was trying to do school, you know, work, you know, we had training, going to the field, all those type of things. And you know, I just been getting real busy and hadn't been able to push out content. And yeah, man, but I'm back. So hey, start giving y'all this dope content, you know, on the regular once again. And today I decided, you know, I'm gonna give y'all a banger, you know, to start it back off. And before I get deeper into the video, you know, here is 4th of July already. So I want to say happy 4th of July to everyone out there, and to all my fellow service members, you know, happy 4th of July to y'all. And you know, hey, God blessed us to be on this earth, so hey, let's just pray that we can see many more of these 4th of Julys. And you know, enough of that, let's get straight into the video. I'm coming to y'all with the most hyped sneaker of the year so far. And you seen the thumbnail, you know, of course it's the Air Jordan 1 Travis Scott. Now, I've been had these, and I also had a video up. I mean, not up, but I also had a video that I was gonna upload, but I messed up on the editing, and then I was like, man, you know what, I'm gonna redo it. But then, you know, I got busy, so I just decided to scratch the whole video and just come with a whole new video. So in my hand right here, I got the Air Jordan 1 Travis Scott. Now, this is gonna be a little bit of a discussion with y'all, letting y'all know how to authenticate your Air Jordan 1 Travis Scott, you know, because as we know, this shoe is the hot item on the market right now, and it's a lot of fakes going around out there. Now, most of the time, just to keep it 100, if the price is too good to be true, you know, it is, you know. And I've been a victim of scams, you know, unfortunately, and most of the time it was the price was a little bit too good to be true. But you know, I was trying to give them benefit of a doubt and trust them, and they took advantage of me, you know, they took advantage of me. But you know, if the price is too good to be true, or if you don't know that seller, make sure you get information from somebody that may have done business with them to find out if they legit or not. But yeah, man, that's just a couple pointers when you're dealing with people, you know, because everybody is not out here to do the right thing. You know, it's sad, but hey, people out here like to scam. Now, we're gonna go ahead and get right into the shoe. Now, first off, you can tell by the box. You know, looking at this box, you know, you can tell by the box. You know, if you buy a pair of fresh shoes, brand new, the box is gonna come nice, crisp, and neat. You're not gonna have some old beat up box and you know, not damaged. I mean, not saying that some of the boxes can't be damaged, but pay attention to the box, because the box will tell you a lot. Also, look at the bottom of the box. If you see like Chinese writing, labeling at the bottom of the box and things like that, you know that's just pretty much not the case. You know, you check this. I know a lot of the fakes have been able to get a hold to this sticker, but this is one of the stickers you can best believe determine if it don't have this sticker at the bottom, then you know you might want to start asking some questions. But let's get to the size tag. Now, this size tag right here is this pair right here is one I picked up here in Korea from the Jordan store here. So as you can see, there is no US suggested retail price along the side right here. You know, they don't have the U.S. suggested retail price because, of course, we're not in U.S. But just pay attention to the font. You know, look at the font on your Air Jordan 1 Travis Scott's, and the font should match up with these, and then especially the item code and things like that, and the colorway should match up too. And also pay attention to your Jordan.com and your Jumpman over here. You know, looking at these, you know, it's the gold is real solid. You know, there's no like blemishes or anything. I'm gonna see if I can get that zoomed in so y'all can see that. If that can focus, like you see that there's no blemishes, or there's like no spotting, or like the letters aren't faded or anything. That's one way you can check it, you know, because even if you rub it like the paint, it's not gonna come off. It's still gonna be solid gold. And so that's why I say check the fonts, because the US suggested retail price is not an accurate way to tell you if the shoe is legit or not, because like I said, over here in overseas, they don't come with the US suggested retail price because this is not the US. There's no quality control sticker or stamp inside the box. You know, let's go ahead and sit that down. And another thing you can pay attention to is the paper. The wrapping paper, you know, should be nice and neat. You know, it shouldn't be all wrinkled up and look like somebody been chewing it up, you know. So you want to pay attention to your paper, you know. And these comes double wrapped. You know, you have your white shoe tree paper, and then you have your Cactus Jack shoe tree paper with the Cactus Jack and the Nike Air branding on it, and also your Air Jordan branding. So, you know, that's one way, you know, you can tell. But you don't want to get you don't want to get real wrapped around the paper, because the paper really don't matter. You know, people nowadays they can get a real pair of paper and swap it out with the fakes, or they can get a real box and swap it out with the fakes. The most important thing is the shoes, and we're finna get into the shoes right after this. Another thing you can look at is that this quality control sticker. Now, if it don't have this sticker on it, I wouldn't even fool with the purchase, you know, no matter if they got a receipt or anything, because this is one way that you can actually tell that these shoes have actually went through quality control. Now let's go ahead and get these shoes out the box, and then we can get deeper into the video. I'm gonna show y'all both shoes, but I'm gonna go ahead and get into this shoe first, because I know people might have a lot of questions about this tag right here. Now, the US release does not come with this tag. This is the Korea tag. Now, let me zoom in close. Maybe y'all can see it, maybe you can't. It says Nike Korea. You know, this right here, this tag right here comes on all your releases from Korea, no matter what it is. Jordan, Nikes, Air Max, anything Nike, you getting it from the Nike store or the Jordan store. It's coming with this Nike Korea tag. If you watch the video I did on the Air Jordan 4 pickup, I picked those up from the Jordan store here in Korea, and they had the same tag on it as well. So, you know, if you purchase this for someone and they in Korea and they say they got them from Korea and they don't have this tag on it, you know, 9 times out of 10, it's a fake shoe. Now, the US don't come with that tag. Now, if you in the US and somebody tell you they purchased these from a store in the US and they got this tag on it, like, just tell them, like, man, no go. They not even gonna ship none of these Korea specific shoes to the US. These are only sold in Korea, and yes, they come from the actual Jordan store. in Hongdae. You know, if you want to look it up, go ahead and look it up, you know. But it is the actual store. This right here is a size 10. Now let's get into the logistics of the shoe, because I know that's what y'all really care about. Y'all don't really care about no tag. I'm gonna go ahead and start at the bottom, you know, because you know how I like to do it. When I'm doing my reviews, I start from the bottom and work my way up to the top. Now, the bottom here is really, you know, you got your mocha bottom, and it's all mocha. Now, you just, the bottom is the bottom. It's the Air Jordan 1, and it's pretty much the same throughout all Air Jordan 1. So if you see any real big significant difference at the bottom, you know, then I would second guess making that purchase. And anytime, I just want to say, if you're making a purchase and always follow your gut. If your gut telling you like, nah man, I shouldn't do it, don't go against your gut. Just, man, all purchases, you know, all purchases ain't good purchases. So hey, if you're not feeling the purchase, just don't purchase. You know, you don't have to try to purchase the shoe from someone. If they pressuring you to like, come on man, buy the shoe, or I'm gonna sell it to somebody else, just tell them, hey, go ahead and sell it to somebody else, because hey, I'm not feeling like just make a impulse decision because you're in a rush to sell the shoe. So let's take a look at this. A lot of the people say the way you can legit check it is this this stitching right here has to be, you know, close to the swoosh, but that's not always the case. I've seen plenty legit check videos, and a lot of people, they actually got retail pairs, you know, from Foot Locker, Foot Action, or the Sneakers, and the Travis Scott website, other stores like that. The little swoosh, it wasn't matching up. It wasn't matching up, so that's not a real legitimate way, you know, to tell. But you know, it is one way you can kind of identify it. So you want to take a look at the swoosh. You see how it's close to the stitching, and then look at the quality of the swoosh. I can't really tell if the camera is picking it up, but the leather is real tumbled on the swoosh, and also on your side panel, on this lateral side, you know, the leather is tumbled as well. Moving along to the suede, you know, the suede here is real buttery soft, you know, as you know, as Unbreakable Kicks would say, you got that booty backstroke motion right here on the suede. Now if your suede don't come with the booty backstroke motions, I was second guessing, you know, because you can clearly see that, you know, you have like movement and things when you like rub against the suede. It's smooth, it's not hard, it's not rough. So yeah, that's one of the ways you can tell. Now looking at the toe box, you know, you got your sail colorway on the toe box, and you know, there's nothing real special about the toe box. You know, just make sure that the shape of the shoe is lining up with, you know, the legit pairs, because the shape of all Air Jordan 1s is the same. Another thing that I want to point out is I can't really see it. I don't know if y'all can see that, but you can see the Cactus Jack branding along the inside of the shoe, the medial side of the shoe. You see the Cactus Jack branding. This right here is 3M, and as you see, the camera is picking that up. Now, if you have yours and you're not 3M on the inside, then yeah, man, that's a real indicator that it's a fake. And if you don't have this on the inside, man, you definitely better go back to wherever you got them from and get your money back, or don't even purchase the shoe, because yeah, that's just a flat out horrible fake that they couldn't even you know, get the actual shoe design correct. But anyway, let's move it along here. Let's get to the back of the tongue. I know a lot of people like looking at the back of the tongue. I'm gonna show you the front of the tongue first. You got your Nike Air, and and you got your Cactus Jack branding right here on the side. You flip the shoe around, you can see that you got your little block stitching from the Cactus Jack portion of the tag, and you can see that it's, you know, this is how it's supposed to look. Now if it's going all the way across and things like that, you know, or you see the stitching is black, if the stitching is not like black in the stitching, then pretty much, hey, that's the indicator right there. Now I've seen people able to flip this tab up and see numbers, and some people was able to flip it up and not see numbers, you know. And the reason being because all these numbers come on this tab. It's just that if the stitching right here is in a spot where you can't flip this up to see it, then you won't be able to see the numbers. But on these, you are able to see the numbers on here. And you know, if your stitching is high enough up and you don't see any numbers, then that's an indicator as well. Let's move along to the shoe tree. Now, shoe tree right here is your standard Air Jordan shoe tree. You know, you got your little Chinese on writing, you got your Jumpman, and you also have the size of the shoe for which the shoe tree fits. This is a size 10, so I have a 10 through 10.5 shoe tree. Now I always say your shoe tree tell you a lot about the shoe. Now if you got a size 11 and your shoe tree say 14 or something like that, then you're like, man, come on, man, y'all couldn't even get the shoe tree right. Now let's move along to the inside of the shoe. You can see inside you got your Cactus Jack branding. You know, you got your Cactus Jack brand, you got your white insole with your red Cactus Jack branding. White insole with your red Cactus Jack branding. And also pay attention to the size tag in here. You see you got your QR code on the size tag. Let me get that focus real good so you can see it. You got your QR code on the size tag, you know. This right here, it reads US 10, and then it has XC across the top, then it has the manufacturing date. Now I'm gonna see if I can actually get this up close, but pay attention to the manufacturing date. Now all the manufacturing dates are not gonna be the same, but they're all gonna be close within one another. They are gonna be close within one another because you gotta understand they created, I forget what was the stock number on these, but it's a lot of shoes, and you know they're not making all those shoes on that same day. And so yeah, let's put these up also, like if you didn't see the production date, I'm gonna go ahead and read it out to you. It says 12/5/18 to 1/16/19. So they made these from the beginning of December to like midway point in January, in which why, you know, they were able to do the shock drop, you know, in February when they had the Grammys, you know, and that was, I think that was in February. So, you know, the shoe didn't come out till May, but they were able to do a shock drop in February because, you know, they already had shoes ready. Now, I'm gonna show you, both shoes are pretty much the same when it comes to suede, and a lot of things, and I'm gonna go back to this other shoe real quick because a lot of people don't really talk about this, but your Velcro, you know, the Velcro inside the shoe, you know, I don't want to rip this tag off by opening the Velcro, so I'm gonna just do it on this side. So when you open the Velcro, you know, inside the Velcro is satin. It's like some kind of satin, silky material. And the Velcro, people think that the Velcro just open up and it's like a little side pocket, but that's not the case. The Velcro opens up all the way all the way around. Now, the Velcro opens up all the way around, and in the back of the heel tab, you got like this neoprene type material. And you know, at first a lot of people thought the Velcro just opened up on the side, but it actually goes all the way around. And you know, if on the inside, if you don't have your silky like material, then you know, and it doesn't open, it doesn't go all the way down into the shoe. It opens up for maybe about I say a couple inches, you know, a couple inches, and it is enough room to like slide some money in there. And yeah, but the Velcro strap does open all the way around the collar. Now if yours don't open all the way around the collar, then man, look, those are not it. Those are not it. So yeah, just pay attention to your Velcro, and also, you know, pay attention to the material that's inside, you know, your sleeve. And I almost forgot, another key big indicator right here is the heel of the shoe. Now, this face right here has been inconsistent throughout pairs, so it's really been a hard way to determine if your shoe is legit or not. Now, looking at this, you know, the hair is pretty messy. You know, like the thickness of the face shape is kind of one way you could tell, you know. And also pay attention to your stitching up here. You know, if your stitching is way up here or way down here, you know, you should be able to stick one finger from the top of this stitching to the top hairline. Not sure how big your fingers is, but one index finger, you should be able to put one index finger in there. You know, it shouldn't be, your Cactus Jack face shouldn't be way down here, or it should be way up here at the top, you know. It's kind of like in the middle between both ways. You know, you put an index finger here and index finger here, you know, and you'll see that it's right in the middle. So let me get out, let me pick up both pairs, and I want y'all to see, you know, are they exactly the same? And you can clearly see that both pairs are not exactly the same. You know, if you pay attention to the hair is a little bit scruffier on this shoe than it is on this shoe. You know, that's what I see looking at it with my naked eye. Maybe you guys see something different, but you know, just know that the Cactus Jack face is real inconsistent, and you can't really tell. But pay attention to the thickness and the location. See this one as well, you know, you got the finger here, and then you got the finger here, so it's pretty much in the middle. Now all of them are gonna be in the middle. They're gonna be centered. So if yours not centered, then hey, that's a red flag. So let's get into the laces. You know, I'm not really gonna go into this shoe right here because, of course, you know, the shoes are the same as far as like the quality and the you know, the placement of swooshes and things like that. Well, I can say the placement of this swoosh right here is a little off. So let me go ahead and show you this. See, look at the location of the swoosh and the stitching on this shoe. This is the left shoe. You know, you see the gap right there, and this is the right shoe. The right shoe is closer than the left shoe. So there's inconsistencies there as well, and on the medial side, it's pretty much the same, you know. Pretty much the same. That's the left shoe, and this is the right shoe. So that is pretty much the same when it comes to the stitching on the medial side. But let's look at these lace bags. You know, you're gonna come with 4 pair of extra laces. Now the laces hang off to the left. On the left shoe, hang to the left side, basically on the same side of this Cactus Jack. You know, this is the way the laces come. If they come hanging on this side, I hadn't seen any legit pairs with laces hanging on this side. So, you know, they pretty much be consistent with where they put the lace bag. Now, all the laces come rolled up like fruit roll-up style in these little plastic bags. There's no Jumpman logo, no Nike Air, no nothing on, or any kind of branding on the lace bag. You know, each one of the bags and the laces are rolled nice and neat, both pair. Now, not saying that somebody can have a legit pair and the laces come unrolled or unraveled, or who somebody purchased a shoe and they took the lace bags out, but you can't really take the lace out. You can't really take the laces out of the lace bag unless you really open it up. But they all fruit roll up style and they all rolled up the same way. And looking at this, they all kind of look like they're tied a little bit along with the you know, so they won't come off. You know, I'm not sure if all pairs are that way, but I know my pair is that way. So yeah. So that's the you know, Air Jordan 1 Travis Scott, you know. So if you're gonna be picking up those shoes, you know, make sure that you are checking your pairs. You know, if you're not getting them from a trusted source, you know, I say do not go with it, because right now market on those shoes is going on size 10. It's around $1,300, you know. A week or two ago, you know, they shot up to like $1,600, you know, and then they went back down to the $1,300 price range. Now they will go back up, you know. I know, and I got a good feeling that when those Air Jordan 6s, the Travis Scott 6s, when they drop, I feel like the Air Jordan 1's price is gonna go up, because what's gonna happen is a lot of people is gonna take L's on those 6s, and they're gonna wanna, you know, they're gonna wanna compensate in another area. Like, you know what, I couldn't get the 6s, I'm gonna go ahead and snatch up the 1s, you know. I feel like they are gonna go up. So this is a size 10, and this shoe right here is for sale. So if you're interested in getting this shoe, hit me up on, you know, on IG. You know, I have my channel and links to my description. Link to my channel in the description below, and you can just search me anyway, Legit Seller. You know, on all platforms, I'm Legit Seller. You know, Twitter, Instagram. You know, I don't do the Facebook, but YouTube, Twitter, and Instagram is the same. Legit Seller, you'll find me. Alright, man, that's it for today's video. You know, if you enjoyed this video, go ahead and hit that notification bell. And I'm still on my quest to get my subscribers up right now. I know we might not hit our yearly goal, but hey, we're trying to get to 500. So go ahead, give me a subscribe, you know, comment. That way, you know, I can get this video out to multiple people. And if you know somebody that's trying to purchase Travis Scott, go ahead and share this video with them, so that way they're able to, you know, pick up, you know, they're able to get information on how to legit check their pairs, you know. So until next time, it's Legit Sully. I'm out of here. Come alive in me. Don't deny the king, because heaven came down for me.